Lambert, sorry to interrupt
Hello
your
there.
stellar commentary.
Oh, thank you very much for the compliment. What's up?
Someone just joined in Italy, in the north of Italy.
Is that Kappa?
Yes.
I did not say that he could join there. God damn it. Yeah, that is unplanned.
All right. Okay.
Go kill him.
He's allied with the other two,
Mm.
so that would be.
See, if I ask him to leave and he hot joins in, he hot joins in as Cenomania.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's super awkward.
And also, just a warning, I feel like I might end up dropping again because every time somebody like lags really hard, my Imperator, I get the blue swirly circle of death, and it
That
just
that
says
happens to
wandered up.
everyone every time there's a hot join.
Right. Okay. As long as it's not me then.
Yeah, and I'm not pausing for hot joins anymore. If we go at speed 1, it seems so much more stable.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So yeah, good. I saw you manage to save Ancona from the brink multiple
Yeah.
times.
Yes.
So
He is the war leader. I was in 4 wars. One of them was one that I declared.
very good.
2 were declared upon Ancona, 1 was declared upon me. So.
Oh, I missed a battle between Syria and Babylon. Damn it.
Oh, they're at war. Okay, cool.
They are. It's rather big as well. Babylon versus Persis, Media, Syria, and the Antigonids. He's only got Parnia and Pontus beside him, but Pontus is involved in another player war against Thrace and Macedon.
Which I'm watching closely.
Yeah, it's all kicking off.
Okay, right, I'll leave you to it.
Alright, cool. Good luck. So, I'm going to go back to watching from the Babylonian perspective. It seems like the most valuable one. I would say he should probably try and peace out with this war here. Oh, he can't. He can't. What would they want? Liberate the Seleucid Empire. Oh yeah, no. No. No, absolutely not. It's 48 stack. He's definitely deathballing, which is, in this situation, probably the right idea. His enemies are on opposite sides of each other, and it's going to... If they wanted to go in together, he would have to retreat a long way and go around the long way and then come in. So deathballing here is probably the best option. He is the strongest single participant. So it's going to be rough though. Maka is also at war and with him and with Gera. Are you involved in this war? Gera is not involved in this war. It's just a completely separate war that Mac is trying to get through. Fair enough. Ooh, are you waiting? I think you're waiting for a little bit of morale. There he goes. Now, what he should do is bring in the level 9 general first. That would be equal with this general here. Then the day after, the level 10 should join, and then the level 12 should come in afterwards, just so you can make sure that you have the absolute best tactic. See, at the moment, the level 12 has got bottleneck. This guy here for you has skirmishing, which is really good against bottleneck. So it's a good job that he has massive amounts of troops because that's a 26% difference in combat effectiveness. That's really, really stupid. He might actually now lose this battle. They've reinforced to the point where this is really going to start hurting. I think, though, it is too little too late with those reinforcements because you're being flanked horribly by lots and lots of horse archers. Oh no, never mind. Babylon has retreated. Yeah, don't send in your best general first. Is the moral of this particular story. He's got this plains fort. It's really shit. He probably should have had it here. Although Province Loyalty says no. Province Loyalty. See, Babylon is the largest, both in terms of pops and territories. But so much of his territories are horribly disloyal. So he's not able to build forts where he wants them, or put the provincial capitals in the right place. It's really, really a big problem. Babylon's main problem is lack of multiplayer and not exactly the biggest bank account. Yeah, I mean, he's got a really large army and is only losing 1.6 ducats. I think he can probably keep this going for a while. What he needs to do is some diplomacy, though. He needs to peace out with Syria, even give him this land, and then he needs to peace out with Nineveh. I don't know how he's going to do that, though. The war is against Uzron. Although Uzron is occupied by Zeugma, so maybe... How the fuck did you even start this war? If you're Babylon, can you peace out with this yet? Yes, you can. That should be instant. Done. Peace out. That actually scared me when I did that. I thought I'd done it for him. But that should be the plan. He should peace out with Uzron right now. That would get rid of this war as well. Or maybe... Yeah, you can't take any land. Unless you... Is that possible? No, it's not. So yeah, peace out with Uzron. And focus on the player war, because otherwise you're straight up fucked. He hasn't lost any forts yet, which is his big advantage. And the Parnian horde is finally arriving. Can media see them coming? I don't believe he will be able to. Yeah, there we go. He cannot see them coming. He does have Chiropolis, which is a hill fort, which will stop them from getting into his nation. He's got this hill fort down here as well. Very well-placed forts. So that should be good. He'll be able to stop any push into him until after the forts are taken. You, though, Iberia. You're allied with only Parnia. Truce with Pontus, truce with Babylon. He did not accept the call to arms, clearly. So, you're a big snake in the grass. I don't know what the story is with them. Media has a truce with Iberia and Elam, so he definitely broke the alliance with Iberia, and the Elam one was from a war. So, I don't know what Iberia's really got to gain by staying out of this. Like, surely if he lets Babylon die, it's Media, his neighbor, that is going to massively gain from it. If I was him, I'd have joined, and maybe this would be his demand, or even, going down as far as these two provinces as his demand. But really, he should have asked for something. Unfortunately, he's going in again with this big death ball stack. I wonder what you're doing this time. Come on, let me choose you. There we go. He's now got deception on everybody. Okay. Persis, if we swap to you, hopefully real quick. People are lagging behind, which makes this very difficult for me. Come on, there we go. He's got skirmishing, which is terrible versus deception. He's going to win this. He has the advantage now. It's 15% difference. He's holding back a level 5 general for seemingly no reason. And the more that this gets reinforced... Oh, you really should have attacked that when you had the chance. The more he reinforces that, without changing the tactic, the worse it's going to get. Babylon is coming in with a level 14 as well. You should not be coming in yet, my friend. Oh, you ran away and 10,000 men just came in. That's not going to go well for you. Media, you know about defensive, depth of generals. What have you got going on with your general? Can I switch to you, pretty please? There we go. You've currently got deception on as well. And it looks like you're going to be attacked by 68,000 men. Now losing 14 ducats with that level 14 general. That is going to be rough. The level 14's got deception. This guy, as far as we know, has still got deception. The battle has begun. And yeah, deception on both sides. But it looks like Babylon's certainly got weaker troops on the front lines. He is crossing a river as well, which is silly. But he does have the advantage of a better general. that 950 men is probably not going to help you out there. This army has been defeated. Syria he's backed off massively. He's not doing anything here. Equal losses, but no general on this side? That's a lie. This is the general here, which is the king. The king just lost a battle. That sucks. So Syria, what's your plan? What's your play? Oh, Syria has marched around and is now sieging from the north. Very interesting indeed. Just quickly looking at this war up here in Thrace. Big battle. Lovely. Managed to catch it. We've got, big reinforcements from Pontus, small reinforcements from Macedon, some more reinforcements there, but it is too little too late, and this army is not going to have a good time. No, it's not. Phalanx versus skirmishing, no change there. Then again, Pergamon has got, very weak troops on the front line and not flanking yet. So why is this combat width so awful? I mean, Macedon is losing this battle horribly, but you would expect this entire front rank to be, full of troops. Some are coming in now, but by the time these guys come in, they're not going to be flanking. They don't have the range for it. Very strange battle. It could be that the guys that were involved in the previous battle were a little bit too weak, and Macedon's sending more troops in. I don't understand this. He's gonna lose. He's pouring more men to their deaths. Adrissia, what the fuck are you doing? You're not a player, you're just marching south. You're at war with Rhodes, and you're involved in the Macedonia-Piera war, which is going in your favor. Adrissia is allied with Macedon, but did not get involved in the war against Ionia. Very odd. Pergamon, however, has lost the fort of Colune, which is bad. Battle's still going on, but it is a foregone conclusion at this time. Ooh, maybe it isn't. 15,000 extra Thracians who decide against joining in. Yep. Oh, interesting. Ooh, you kind of want to join, but you don't at the same time. I don't know. Maybe you'd wait until your morale's a bit better, then join in. The big benefit that the northern Greeks have is they have the naval supremacy here. They can prevent any kind of crossing into Thrace if they so desire. I don't know, Pontus. I don't think you should just be standing there with an extra 20,000 troops. Maybe they should be being used to siege this very, very easy fort. March in Pisilian, then into Trichoma. That would be a good idea. I would suggest that very highly. Aetolia's still got a few troops here just trying to get rid of this siege. If I was Macedon, I'd try and piece them out. Oh, there we go. Macedon, surely you can piece out this guy right now. Wait, do they have more? Oh, he needs to also siege Kephallonia and Zakynthus before he can do that. Alright, back to the Babylon War. It looks like Sidon are there. We've got the Antigonids and the Syrians there. He still hasn't lost any forts at all, though, which is, to his credit. He's put up a stalwart defense so far. Here we go. This army here, I want to see the tactic on it. We've got a level 15 mercenary with Bottleneck. Bottleneck is weak against skirmishing and cavalry skirmish. It's a pretty good tactic. What is Babylon doing? He's got level 14 here with Deception, which has absolutely nothing to do with Bottleneck. See, what you need to do is send in this guy. This guy reinforces after changing the tactic. That is the smart play. That is the play you should always be making wherever possible. Ooh, Taurinia took a ton of land there. And there's a border fort going up with an extra level of fortification. Ugh. How's the northern incursion to Media looking? Well, I did just show it, but I can look again. 7% there. I'm going to stick around here, actually, because I want to see this battle. Nineveh is trying to run away. Yeah, let him. Let him run away. 17th of November, you're going to get there on the 16th. Just let him run. Let him run. What are you doing? You could avoid fighting 12,000 troops, but you're arriving the day before he leaves. This made zero sense. That was... I mean, you're doing fantastic work against them, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, you could have fought a much, much smaller force, and you chose not to. Oh, you ran away the day before the Nineveh troops arrived. Oh, now that is painful. Not a stack wipe, though. That's actually very close to nothing, in fact. That sucks. Syria versus Babylon, Media versus Babylon, Babylon versus Osroni, and Margani versus Parni. So Parnia got attacked by Margiana while they were down here fighting Media. They did take a fort and they burned the shit to the ground. But now he's going to have to turn around to fight the Margani. Bactriana is actually helping him out. He's almost taken the capital, so maybe he doesn't have to turn around. But still, it's not what you want. You don't want the AI getting involved in your player war. That would be very, very bad. Anyone else that I'm missing here that has things occurring? Not really. Let's quick scan over to the Iberians. Vasconia is massively expanded, and Tithia really losing out there. But Vasconia is not a player. I'll switch over to the Tithian perspective and select player map mode. Yeah, Vasconia is not a player. He just massively expanded, just in general. He's allied with Arvachia, Viviscia, Vocatia, and basically a bunch of northerners. He has taken land outside of his region, which is technically not allowed, but I don't actually care that much, so I'm just gonna say it's fine. Right. Cyrenaica. You are a very, very bad boy, taking all of this guy at Egypt's expense. You're allied with Macedon, but not involved in their war. Praesos and Tripletania. No friendships with Egypt, no friendships with Kush. Are we going to see any conflict here? There's no forts being built on your border. I mean, you've got the fort here in Geddon, but you're leaving the city exposed. And personally, I would not advise that. And then over here, still no fort there either. Checking the player map mode. Rhodes, you were at war. Oh, you're losing horribly to Epirus. That is not a good sign for you. You're at war with... Oh, I think we might have a player kill here. That is unfortunate. Babylon, are you pressing your advantage? No, you've come back south. It's purely defensive for Babylon here. He is not going on the offense in any area. Ooh, this is interesting. Media has come north. And we've got... Who is your best general? That's a level 8, level 9. The level 10 is going nowhere. He is waiting for that tactic. The level 10 is arriving 4 days afterwards. So he can change that tactic to whatever he needs. He needs it to fight against deception. He is currently... God damn it. No, I was too late. But he actually didn't change it. But he's still kicking 7 shades of shite out of Media. Holy crap. That is really, really shit for Media there. Losing horribly. Media's troops sent packing. And Babylon about to send some Elamise and Persicians packing as well. Again, going in with a level 15 first. He has not learned. He has not learned. Unless it's a level... Nope, it's level 12. Very, very poor play on his part, I will say. Bactriana helping out against the Margianans and doing relatively well. No problems there. Iberia. Did you get involved in any war? You are involved in the Margiana war, so good on you there. And it looks like the Thracians, or I guess the northern Greeks, are pushing further in. Aetolia has been defeated, taken Kephallonia, but not Zakynthus, so they still exist. And while Thrace has seemingly lost much of its holdings here in Bithynia, they're really pushing in hard against Pergamon here, and I don't know what he's going to take from this. Because the AI is the war leader. So if they get this guy fully occupied, all he needs to do is take the provincial capitals from Pergamon, and he can take it. There, he can take this in a peace deal right now, probably. Let's actually switch to the Macedonian perspective. The war leader is a plus 51. Yeah, he could totally take it. Hello there.
Hello, I was just wanted to ask, is this really a player war with Macedon and Thrace? And
Oh yes, they are very much fighting against
Nice.
Pergamon. Other player wars, Babylon versus Media, very much in full swing as well.
Is Pania actually invading Media, or is this just...
Yes, he
Ooh,
just
nice.
murdered a much bigger Median army.
With his horse archers, or how did he do it?
He's got horse archers, heavy cav, light cav. He's got a pretty decent mix of all.
Okay, well, that's something to look forward to watching. Okay, just wanted to ask if this is... And is Syria really fighting there, or is it
Yes,
just...
they got sent packing from their little route through the desert, but they turned around and they've come through the north now. So
Well, Babylon is putting up quite a fight. Impressive.
he is doing very well. Not sure how long he'll be able to do it for, but right now, very impressive.
Okay, then, just wanted to ask.
Absolutely fine, mate. I'll see you later. Well, I say very impressive, but his lack of, tactic checking is still rather disappointing, I will say. So, I assume the plan now, yes, is to attack the Syrians sieging Arbela. This is the gateway into all of Babylon, really. If we check, again, try and switch to somebody who knows how to open this button, because I can't change it, I'm using whatever they've chosen. If this falls, all of this is siegeable. All of this land here is completely siegeable, and that would be devastating for Babylon. Anyone else in a player war right now that I have not seen? Nope, I think we're good. Etruria expanding really nicely. This little trio I'm not happy with, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. I'm not going to fuck around trying to fix it in the middle of a stream, so... Alright, back to Pergamon. Let's watch your perspective. They just won a big battle versus the Macedonians, and I assume they're now going for the city of Pergamon, the capital of Pergamon, with its lovely whatever this is. It's not a world wonder, but it's something cool, and it's here, and it's very close to falling. There is a 50% chance. Ignore this number. Look at the number in this tooltip. There is a 50% chance that it falls on the next tick, but that tick is not going to occur before this fight starts. Unfortunately, yet again, depth of generals is not something that these... Ooh, actually, he did stop. Nope, they're all arriving on the same day. No, they're not. 10th of November versus 12th. Okay, so the best general is arriving last. Will he change tactic? It's bottleneck right now, it's still bottleneck, and it's still bottleneck, so I was almost impressed. But alas, no. There's another 8,000 coming in, won't be necessary. It is pretty much an even battle, it's just numbers, because the better general is being counteracted by terrain. And it shows, the losses on both sides are very similar. 13,000 lost for the northern Greeks, and merely 10,000 for the Anatolians. I'm going to call them the Anatolians. Rhodes, how are you doing, buddy? You are not looking super healthy, I'm afraid. Yeah, sucks for you.